from parish council meeting of the week, number 2. I've got another one tomorrow and then 2 more next week. So that'll be 6 this month. And obviously I've got all the actions to go with it. I felt quite a bit better work-wise since sending the email and letting everyone know what's going on. I'm still behind, but I had a fairly good day today, as in getting a few actions done. My plan after the meeting was to do a bit more, but I'm tired and had something to eat. Ian's mum made like a mini roast dinner and saved me some. Yeah, I'm hoping I can have another productive day tomorrow and try not to get too overwhelmed with everything that I need to do. I think the problem is that I've got a significant amount of urgent tasks. That means that the slightly less urgent tasks get knocked way down the list, and actually they still need to be quite far up the list. And that's things like school emails and, you know, little things like that where you're like, oh, I'll come back to that, and I don't. So yeah, it's a lot, but it's okay. Today has felt better. Yeah, I think it's weird because after the meetings, obviously not when he was poorly, but after the meetings he would be waiting with a cup of tea and something to eat and a debrief. And I know every situation I sit here and say, oh, he'd be doing this. He really cared about what I had going on and how I was feeling and whether I'd eaten and whether I'd had enough to drink. And so he cared for me, and he enjoyed looking after me and caring for me in that way. But the side effect of that is that I got very used to being cared for by a person that didn't need to ask the questions. He knew what I liked, he knew when I liked it, and so it would just be ready. It would just appear. And it's not to say that I don't have people that care for me, but it's just not the same. You guys know it's just not the same. And it's just another one of those tiny little triggers. And I think at the moment, obviously I've got some larger triggers going on, but I think at the moment it's like the loads of little tiny ones that just mean you can't really take a breath. There's not a single minute where something doesn't make me think of him in a, oh, he would be doing this. If he was here, he'd be saying this, kind of, you know. And they're not a comfort, they're a knife. they're not comforting at all. And yeah, I look forward to the day where they are comforting. I'm pleased I have those memories, and I'm pleased I had